It's all upside down in Atlanta. And the more people come here, the more this shit gets more upside down.
It ain't no place like Atlanta.
Yeah.
I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like whenever I'm out of town and I
Mhm.
come back and I touch down, I'm like, it feels good. It's just you gotta really know who you are because you'll think you know who you are, and then it'll take you through a whole pathway of finding yourself.
Mhm.
The difference between Atlanta and other places you can kind of identify who got it and who don't.
Okay.
Atlanta, everybody look like they got it. Everybody knows somebody, whether that's a celebrity, the hottest promoter, whatever. Everybody knows somebody. So you really don't even know who's who and what's what.
Yeah.
You got to really distinguish that. And
She's not cap. That's not cap. Everybody looks like they got something in Atlanta. That's how when you come to this city, if you don't know any better and you don't know who you are, you will get took by these jokers out here that don't know who they are, but they know that they want your money. They want your time, and ladies, they want your energy. That's it. I'm telling you. And so this is the scam and the fraudulency in this, the fraudulent attitude and fraudulent aroma that smells stink in this city. The people who do the work don't come outside. They don't come outside. They just rent their places to these people that want to act like and look like they live in big and they ballin'. Hence, that penthouse that I sold downtown Atlanta, the biggest one, I clearly remember there was one time when the owner of that penthouse rented the place out to T.I. And so T.I. walks it. Okay, let me step back. He didn't rent it to T.I. He rented it to another clown. And the clown turns around and does a video shoot with T.I. in that building. I'ma just tell you, it was a shit show. Because now you've got the concierge calling the owner, and I'm showing up with the owner and T.I. and little behind Tiny walking out of that place. This is the fraudulent shit. This is the fraudulent, everybody gotta look big. Everybody, I want to look big. So, you got all these jokers walking out of this freaking penthouse downtown. None of them paid for shit. The guy who actually had it was behind on his mortgage, on the rent. And he turns around and leases the T.I. for a freaking video. And everybody's excited because they want to be there, because T.I. is there. You guys chase these celebrities because you don't know who you are. You have no idea, no concept who you are, and you have no idea of business. You don't know that God made you in the image and likeness of him, that you are a little God on this earth. You have faith, you have gifts, you have talents and ability. You rather take your hard-earned time and money and go see these clowns. Go see them. And you're like, Leon, you hating. No, because when I see them walk out the place and I saw how they stuffed so much stuff in there, and I saw how they left the place, and I saw their attitudes there, and I saw just the buffoonery that was taking place, I realized it. Atlanta ain't shit. And you better be someone that puts in the work and puts in the grind. And when you do it, you keep your stuff with you. You don't turn around and let anybody into your camp. And if somebody comes into your camp, I'm going to tell you, you need to qualify them. I know because I've been there. I've been there, and I'm not going back.
if you searching for the highlight of everything, you would be able to find it. You just got to distinguish who is who. And I feel like that's what people go looking for. They looking to be around the celebrities because everybody is out and about.
Yeah,
you know, it's normal. Yeah. You know, you could pull up to a birthday party of Future or Young Thug or something like that. Easy. You just find out where the invitation is. But it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. And then you meet people and you get to know who they really are.
Yeah.
You know, once you do get in the mix, and people ain't happy, people depressed, people is broke for real. Like, you know, they lit though.
Yeah.
They lit though, but they broke as hell.
Right. It's all about.
They lit though, but they broke as hell. And you still won't get it. So you'll crowd those Beyonce concerts and you'll run around this city and you want to be at these day parties and all this shit down here, trying to be in these day parties with these guys instead of getting your bag. Instead of getting your bag. Instead of getting your bag, man, I'm a break real quick and check this out. I got to break and I got to bring in Live Free Give Hope. Live Free Give Hope. Oh man, I tell you, where where the rest of them are trying to make you feel like, oh, they doing something good and just to feed their personality and their narcissism, we're actually turning around and doing something good. So Live Free Give Hope is giving away a 1 bedroom, 1 bath in the state of Georgia, in Atlanta. And there's 600 ways to win. You can enter 600 times. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. You're going to get a fully furnished with flat screen TVs, utilities covered for 1 year. The raffle is New Year's Eve, December the 31st. The sweepstakes is open right now. If you're a real estate investor, this can definitely be a door for you because it's already ready to go. And all you got to do is rent it out Airbnb or turn around and put a long-term renter in there. And if you're someone that you just really, really, really need a place to live, and you say, man, I want to move to Atlanta, or you're saying I need a place for 2026, this may be the place for you, 2026. All you're going to do is go to 12monthfreerent.com. Go to 12monthfreerent.com. 12-month, I'm going to make a scroll on the top right here. 12monthfreerent.com. You go to 12monthfreerent.com. You just go ahead and jump into the sweepstakes, fill out the form, you're in the sweepstakes. There's multiple ways for you to get in for free, but if you decide that you're really serious about this, get the bonus merch. We're talking about t-shirts. We're talking about hats. Do I even got one of my hats around me? Bloom. We're talking about t-shirts. We're talking about hats. We're talking about gear. And every dollar you spend puts you in the running for what? Live Free, Give Hope. Our goal is for us to do 100 doors, give away 100 homes where people can actually, they don't have to worry about it. And Live Free, Give Hope does that. So guys, go to 12monthfreerent.com, enter in the sweepstakes, and I mean, beautiful place in Atlanta. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.